Hi, everybody. I'm Jess, and welcome to my channel. I wanted to share some really raw and honest videos of myself learning how to day trade. But before I do, and I jump in and I show you some videos that I've recorded earlier on, I just wanted to give a bit of a background because in some of the videos I'm going to share and attach. Um, from like maybe like a month or even less ago, I didn't really explain myself and I just kind of started jumping in and sharing. But basically, I'm 32 years old. I'm a mum of two little boys, and I work full time in software. So I'm in software sales and I work from home. And in my lunch breaks, in my free time at night when the kiddies go to bed, I've started learning how to day trade and learning about reading charts and price action and understanding patterns. And I've been loving it. I've probably been teaching myself for about maybe like 2 months, which is not a very long time. I've been a position trader or really just like buying and holding in crypto for maybe 3 years almost. Yeah, probably about 2 to 3 years. And I have bought and sold crypto, but I've mainly been holding. So I have no experience in day trading. It's completely different. I've still got my crypto. I don't really plan on selling it yet. We're in a really low um, time. Crypto is bearish right now, so it's not the time to take out anything. Thanks to Trump. But where was I going with that? Yeah, I have no experience in day trading. Been learning, loving it. Paper trading for about maybe 3 weeks before I wanted to learn to start prop firm trading. And that's where I'm at the moment. I have got a live account, haven't used it yet. My money's waiting in there for me to jump in when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. Still have got a lot to learn before I think I start using a live account. I want to make sure that I can pass some evals first in prop firms before I start trading my real money. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. I am loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Every single spare minute I have is teaching myself how to day trade. And I've, had some really good wins. I've had some losses. And yeah, I'm basically trying to pass my top step combo exam at the moment. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking. But yeah, I'm from Australia, so completely other side of the world. New York Open for me is like 11:30 at night. This channel is not for someone who's experienced. I mean, like, feel free to follow along. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is literally just my journal of me learning how to day trade. I want to keep a record of it for myself so I can see how far I've come in like a year from now, 2 years, 3 years. But I also want, if I do like when I do, I should say, when I do make it as a profitable trader, I want to be able to inspire people. And there's lots of women who haven't even looked into the world of trading or investing or crypto or, stocks and all of that. So I want to be able to inspire women to take a look into the industry. Obviously, it's not for everybody. Trading, I'm learning very quickly, is a roller coaster of you know, emotions. You have to be able to, like, learn how to handle your emotions and control, your emotions and control your trades. Because if you let emotions take over, then you're not going to make it as a profitable trader, which I've been learning. So yeah, this is definitely not an account to watch if you are an experienced trader, because I don't know what I'm doing. You're not going to learn anything from me. It's probably one for people to watch if you don't know much about trading. You want to see proof in the pudding of someone who has no idea what trading is, doesn't have a financial background, doesn't have much of a background in any kind of investing. But whoa, it's so much. But is keen to learn and keen to see how someone has done it from the ground up. So that's what this channel is all about. But it's also probably majority of this channel is just for me to diary and record myself and be raw and real about the whole process, the ups and downs, the losses, the wins, and then share that with you guys in case I find something that works. So for me anyway, there's lots of different strategies. I'm rambling. That's who I am. This is my channel. This is not financial advice, not asking you to make trades or do anything that I'm doing throughout this, please. This is just for educational purposes, just diary entries basically, and sharing my experience learning day trading. It is currently October 2025, so we'll see what happens. I'm really excited. I'm going to link in a video or some of the first few videos that I recorded in regards to trading and paper trading and prop firm account trading. Right now, the goal is just to pass evals so we can get some eval accounts and get some live accounts. So that's it. That's all from me. I hope you're having a great day, and give me a like or a follow if you want to, come along the journey with me. And I'll be excited to see some new faces in here. But see you later. Whoa, so souped in. I decided to film myself trading today. I'm an absolute rookie. I don't know if you've watched any of my videos, but I'm teaching myself how to day trade. I've entered a few free courses. Don't judge me. I'm learning on YouTube. Also, I have joined a Discord community, and I'm also trading Top Step 50K combine account. I'm in the evaluation stage at the moment. I only just started yesterday, and we had a good trading day yesterday, and today I was silly and I made a bad trading call and I have got myself down now. So I'm negative 520 after being up 350. And I definitely learned a lesson this morning with that shitty trade that I made. I know I've messed up and I just jumped on the back of FOMO. And yeah, anyways, we were trading gold. I'm going to share my screen. I'll show you exactly what I did. And I'm watching gold at the moment, trying to find a space to enter. By the way, I should say this is in no way at all, I'm not giving any financial advice on this channel. This is just me sharing a journey, like a diary, basically, of me learning how to day trade. And at the moment, what we're looking at is gold in a 5-minute time frame. Gold has been in a really clear, strong upward trend since, I guess, what time is that? This morning. Is that this morning or overnight? I don't know. This is all in UTC time, so I get really confused with the time zone differences. But this morning I was silly and I entered a trade about here. And I was thinking that it would hit its all-time high peak, which was like around here where this red candle wick ends at the top. And it did. My take profit was up here. And so I missed it. And I waited, thinking and hoping it was going to reach that mark, which was, I think, 900 or, yeah, just under 900 or 890, sorry. And so I lost in my trade. It greatly dropped. And I probably would have been fine if I had my stop loss at about here, but that was just a big loss for me. And I'm in a combined trading account at the moment with Top Step. And basically I'm getting evaluated, so you're not allowed to lose. I think it's $2,000 or $3,000 in unrealized profit and loss, which means if you're in a trade and it doesn't go in the direction that you hope, if you're sitting at a loss in the middle of the trade at like $2,000 or even $1,500, it's going to like lock you out of your account for the day. You have to start the evaluation process again. So it hit my stop loss. I lost $520. Well, actually, it was more than that, but I was up 350 from yesterday. So not a good trading day. A bit disappointed in myself. I know I messed up. It was a shitty call that I made on that trade. I'd just woken up and I was excited and I was watching a live of traders. And they were in gold. They had already entered the trade way before I did. And so yeah, they were in a far better position than I was. I just got FOMO, dumb decision, entered a trade, and it hit my stop loss. So I mean, if I had been able to put my stop loss down here, I would have hit my take profit and be up. But at the end of the day, I shouldn't have entered when I did. In an ideal situation, I should have waited for this bearish candle and watched it more, I don't know, for a longer time period than I did. Because what I could have done is waited for this last bearish candle, um, watch price action, and then I could have entered around about here. And then I would have been able to end on a win. I guess it's all in hindsight. I think most traders can sit here and say what they should have done, but I think having a shitty trade day is a part of the process when you're a day trader. I'm quickly learning that. It's not always wins. It's not a get rich quick scenario. Yes, you can have a really good day. The tips that I've picked up from, my learnings, from, you know, experience, my short experience, let me just say, rookie, is that wait for candle close, wait for confirmation, wait for retest. Um, what is the volume looking like? Is there high buy volume? Is it high selling volume? It'll show you as well in this section here. And if there's really good momentum and you feel confident and good about the trade, you've watched the trade, you understand its history, and you can see the trend of that trade, then that's probably all the things that you should do before you enter. And I'm not giving advice, this is just what I've been learning. Um, and I'm going to completely say, like, look, please don't come at me. I'm so fresh and new to this. And it's exciting, but yeah, I like if I was going to enter gold, I would probably do it at a discount price down here after I'm sure that it's going to continue up in the bullish trend. So this is where we're at. This is gold. I did also trade NQ as well yesterday, but NQ, well, let me have a quick look. Did I trade NQ this morning? I think I also did trade a short trade on, not a short, I traded long on NQ this morning, but it was a really short trade. It was like a $20 trade or $30 trade or something this morning. And that's what gave me the confidence to jump in on FOMO with gold. Hate that for me. But we live and we learn. Sorry for my ramble, but gold has been doing really, really well. We've hit those hot all-time highs. Look how much it's climbed in the last like 48 hours, 24 hours. This is its all-time high at the moment, which is 899. I would love to see it hit that 900, which is what I was hoping was happening this morning. But because market closed for an hour and obviously it's morning in Australia, it's not there yet. So we'll see how we go today. I might jump in gold again, try and get some of that money back, but I just don't want a revenge trade, you know what I mean? So I'll accept my losses, take my lessons from it, and we will keep trying to. I've also got my paper trading account that I've been practicing on. Um, and that one is, look, I had a really shit day yesterday, lost 740 bucks, but we're at $7,625 in profit. So I know I can do it. It's just a matter of, jumping in on the right trades and making good calls. Yeah, where are we going, gold? Where are we going? Looks like it's really deciding what it wants to do. It's like, do I want to climb and go for a high and a bullish trend, or do I want to consolidate and maybe even dip bearish? So I'm watching these. So this is everybody that is buying or selling at the moment and their size, which will give you a good indication of what people are doing and where maybe the candle's headed. And this volume stick here, volume bar, I don't know, whatever you call it, is quite low on the buy side. There's not much volume at the minute. So I'm gonna not buy in right now because it's just looking like it's consolidating and sticking at around 388687. So until it shows a little bit more momentum, I'm not jumping in on a buy yet. Um, This is so hard. Trading is hard, guys. Like, oh my God, it's not easy. Like, people make it look easy and maybe only share the wins, but it's actually so bloody hard. But it's very rewarding when you know, make a trade and oh no, and it goes your way. It's the best feeling. The best feeling in the world. Anyways, I feel like this is a very male-dominated industry, and I'm loving being a girl in this industry. I think more girls should do it. It's fun. Um, like little moves like this just prove to me I should always wait for candle close and for confirmation before buying in, which is what I didn't do this morning. Yeah, there's a bit of consolidation here. We could even like price might even like head up towards the 890 and reject and just hit that resistance and keep um hitting this resistance level for like a few more hours before it decides what it's going to do. The thing is, I know that gold can hit up here, which is you know at around that 900 mark, and this is where we were yesterday afternoon. um That's where I got a lot of my profit yesterday was there. So I know it can do it. I'm just like wanting to jump in at the right moment. And if I jump in on the trade, I'll try and film it. But these things can happen quickly, so I don't know. Maybe if I miss out, I'll just share and record while I'm in the trade. And I'll explain exactly why I made the move and what it's doing. But yeah, that is it from me. I've probably bored you enough with all my talking, but yeah, have a good day and I'll try to